I won't do it. Hey guys.
What's up, y'all?
My hands are so ashy. God.
My hands are
Child.
usually always ashy. I don't even be knowing how either. And it's always just in the middle. It's in like little
Yes.
crevices.
That's what well, they're real dry. I've been washing my hands like
Crazy. Me too.
I don't know. I can't think of an inappropriate but funny joke. So it's just been a lot because of, with the puppy now. So I was constantly washing my hands and they're like sandpaper.
Yeah. And then the weather's cold. Well, at least here it's getting cold. So
Had
it
nerve to be
always
like
dries your
32
hand out.
degrees this morning.
For a reason. Had the
I like
nerve of
that
my dog to
time.
be out there just walking, smelling grass. Like, not today. Not
He,
today.
he likes fall. Okay.
I get it, but I don't.
Would you say he was out there like,
Right. Just, hey, what's up? What's going on over there? Let's
world,
walk down
I see
this
you over there.
road.
Okay. Good.
Had a little pep in this step. I'm like, not today.
That's
Not
funny.
today.
Let's get this hit going, this cheers moment. I'm not,
Cheers.
first of all, I'm not high at all. I'm fully like sober.
Oh, not I.
Interesting, right? Let's see if we can get this sun to not blind me the whole episode.
And there's definitely no sun out over here.
Oh, he's on his way.
Okay, I'll take it.
Okay, I'm pushing out the wrong way. Am I high? I just think my brain works better when I am high. Okay, cheers.
Cheers.
I said it, but I totally didn't do it. Because I'm like, I've been busy.
Today or well, what's going on? See, how's what you been busy with?
Well, everything was going smoothly until my mom called me and asked me to go make sure her iron was unplugged. And even though she lives close, it was still out of out of my little routine. So, and then Brooklyn was there. So I had to hang with Brookie for a minute. And she
Little
was like smelling
Becky,
me like
you're cheating on me. Mm-hmm.
we had to have a talk. I had to let her know, what the scenario was. And it was good. I'm glad I got
Yeah,
to talk to her.
good, good. And I
And
know
it's
she
nice to
understands.
She does, because I really talked to her
Mm-hmm.
and she was just looking at me like, really, bitch? Okay,
Mm-hmm.
cool.
Like I'll get over it as long as you continue to show me love. I don't care.
And she's like super excited when I come around because she never sees me anymore. So she like gave me like 14 hugs, like intentional
Aww.
hugs. I know. I was like, come on, Bricky. I be missing my Bricky. She's a perfect snuggler. I just gotta turn Bo into a snuggler too.
He about to be one. He all up under your feet already.
I know, and he wants to lay on my feet while I'm cooking. So like I'll be standing in one spot cutting up vegetables or something for like 10 minutes and he'll get cozy on my feet and I'll be feeling bad like, okay, I need to go
I gotta
put these in the
move.
pan. Yeah.
We gotta get you a what's it called with the wheels? So he could just lay on your feet and you can just scoot around and he don't even gotta move. The thing is though, he gonna get big. So laying on your
Exactly.
feet,
It's not gonna
it's just
work.
gonna be his head.
He needs to never get comfortable doing that. It's just
Yeah.
not gonna be something that's conducive to his size in
No,
about
fair.
a week. Shit. But yeah, things are good in the Butler house, moving in the right direction. Like you mentioned, the weather is changing. This
Mm-hmm.
is my favorite and least favorite time of the year for the same reasons. I love holidays and being around family and getting together, but there's some vital, vital family members missing. So it's
Mm-hmm.
very the sweetest and the most bitterest of feelings. So
All at the same time. Yeah.
yeah, trying to knock out the sadness early. I feel like if I say it, then I can kind of push it to a manageable space and enjoy because
Mm-hmm.
my baby is growing up. So there's no way I can just be sad at all. I
I
gotta
feel it.
make sure that she's,
But at
feeling
the same time,
special and
you as
loved.
long as you acknowledge that you're feeling it, you know what I mean? I think that's the main thing. Acknowledge it and say, okay, so I'm feeling at the moment. But
Oh, it's a friend in the room all the time. Never goes
gotta
away.
keep moving.
And I say hi, I respect it, appreciate it, and just you stay small this week. That's how we handle it. You
Yeah,
spill it, and
absolutely.
we're
Yep.
gonna be good to go. Anyway, how are you?
I really can't complain. Um, I could, but what's the point? Um, I'm really good. For real, I'm blessed. I have everything I need, as Dr. Kia would say. So I
And
really,
that matters.
it does. It really does. It really does. And when you put it in perspective, like, okay, I have this and this and this, everything else just kind of becomes minor.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just focusing on the major blessings that I have and then just watching them grow because I feel like once you're thankful for the
That
things you
part.
have now, you'll be more thankful for the bigger blessings that come. So that's where I'm at. So I
I love
really
that.
can't complain. Yeah.
But you smoking on.
Smoking. So actually, this
Smoking.
I'm actually this strain is what I was smoking like 2 weeks ago, but I just wanted to bring it to light. But it's called Trainwreck, and it's a hybrid. It's a concentrate. I'll make sure that the strains are up there too so you can see it. But according to Leafly, the parents are Mexican and Thai sativas and then Afghan indicas. So that's where the hybrid of it all
Oh,
comes in. Right.
Afghan indica. Hmm.
Hmm. It didn't say anyone specifically for either three of them, actually, because it just said Mexican and Thai, and then it said Afghan. So I guess
That's
it's
interesting
just.
because I associate Afghan with Afghan.
Hmm.
Whoa, I'm not even gonna tell you what my brain was thinking. I'm not. I'm not even gonna do that to myself.
But I want to know.
I was thinking African Thai. Like you're saying
Oh, okay.
Afghan, and I'm thinking because African Thais are pretty pure sativas. So I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, an Afghan indica, that's
Yeah,
new.
no.
But
But I did say Thai, so maybe I can see where you got that.
maybe my brain just flip flopped a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah. It's cool though. But it said that it's supposed to have a sweet lemon and spicy pine aroma. Side note, I really can't wait until they allow us to grow marijuana because I can't wait to smell these aromas as soon as the buds come in. I know that's
Hmm.
probably so exciting. Like that's probably when you really can smell all of these aromas that they're talking about. So, um, yeah, I can't wait to do that. Okay,
Yeah.
clock back in. But some positive side effects are it's supposed to be a burst of euphoria, which is why they're calling it like a train wreck. Like it's supposed to hit you immediately.
Mm.
Euphoria, creativity, happiness, and it's supposed to be a pain reliever. It's also supposed to help with migraines. And, thank God I haven't had too many migraines, probably a handful. So
Oh, I get
I'm not
migraines. I
sure how
used
that
to
would.
I
You
used to
don't get
get
them
them
as
all.
often?
I don't get them correct.
That's good.
Yes, I'm not. I'm not even gonna jinx them. It's like no, I
Yeah,
don't get them.
that's good.
I do get a wicked headache every now and then, but a migraine, I get them far and few between. I used to get them all the time and go to the emergency room and get the migraine cocktail and be like, no one call me for 2 days.
Yeah.
Also, isn't it so bright in here even though it's midnight? Like the headaches are
Sitting with your
real.
sunglasses on. Yeah, that's what my
It's a
brother
full
used to
body
do.
headache. I can't describe it any other way.
Well, if you do suffer from migraines and you are a marijuana user, I would suggest this one. I'm not sure how it would work for you, but they're saying that it's supposed to be really good for migraines. So this is a really good one to try out if you do get them. But one of the reasons why it grabbed my attention is because it said it's supposed to help with arthritis. Now I don't have arthritis, but I do braid hair on the side, so I just am trying to do
Mm,
everything to
preventative.
prevent it. Right, exactly. I do my icy hot baths. I do stuff like that. So when I seen that, I was like, let me just see how it would work after doing somebody's hair. And it does actually help as a pain reliever. For real. So I can see why the government is struggling with pushing this forward. Because I just named like 3 or 4 things that
Sure
I would have
did.
to take 3 or 4 drugs, different
Sure did.
drugs, and this is just
Just to
one
take the edge
strain,
off.
just to take the edge off. And this is just one strain that helps with multiple things at once. That
Yeah.
can knock off multiple pharmaceutical companies at one time. So I completely understand why they're like, nah,
Man, fuck them.
we still need our money. Yeah, I'm like it. I understand now. I get it. I get why they don't
My
want to push
thing is
it.
though, for every person that's for it, for every 2 people that's for weed, there's still gonna be that one person that's like, I'm gonna take my Tylenol. You got
Mhm.
that. There's
Mhm.
gonna be the people who sip their wine and look at us crazy for,
Exactly.
you know what I'm saying? So
Mhm.
I feel like why are you scared? There's so much, excuse me, there's so much out there. There's so many people in the world. Let us smoke our weed. Let us profit off of it. Let us make our money. Let us be calm from it and benefit from it in every aspect of this plan. I'm talking top to bottom.
Yeah.
Let us do it. I don't want to tap into the liquor business.
Yeah.
Y'all got that. I don't want to tap
Yeah. That's
into
y'all
pharmaceutical.
thing.
And there's
Mhm.
plenty of people that will always drink alcohol. Oh, that's never gonna go
Absolutely.
away. There's plenty of
Absolutely.
people that will always want Tylenol, ibuprofen, naproxen. It's never that is never gonna go away. It doesn't
Mhm.
matter if you put a fucking marijuana tablet, like so many random people call it, right next to the Tylenol. In your group of
Mhm.
people, everybody's still gonna pick what works best for them, and that's different for everybody. I've
For
mentioned her
sure.
before. My aunt, we have opposites. The indica puts me down, it puts her up. So it's
Mhm.
going to work different for everybody. She's never going to go
Mhm.
and buy the same type of weed as I am. It's
Right.
all the same, but different from the same diagram. It all shoots out, but none of it does. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like there's a huge margin of people that will never drink alcohol as the same. There's a huge margin of people that will never smoke weed, and that's never going to change. Let
Right.
us smoke our shit. Leave us alone.
We not bothering nobody.
The difference is y'all are fucking with us.
Y'all are
That's the
preventing us
difference.
from doing it in a safe environment. Now we feel like we gotta hide and
That's what
confide,
makes it
and
dangerous.
you know what I mean? Exactly. Rather than the people who are smoking cigarettes and actually out here really killing people. You feel what
Killing
I'm
themselves. How
saying?
many people die from alcohol alone? You can sit in one spot and drink enough alcohol to kill yourself.
Yeah.
I challenge you to sit in one spot and go round for round, shot for joint. Tell me who's going to wake up the next day, period. Or who's going to wake up feeling much better.
Right. Right.
How is it legal that you can, how is there a legal amount of alcohol that's safe to drive with? My ear is ringing. I'm on to something. Somebody's telling me keep going. Like, how is this? How, like, you can't even take Benadryl and drive a car.
You better
That's
say
over
that.
the counter.
There's
Over the
there's
counter.
warnings. There's warnings about that. Yep.
But I can't smoke my joint before I leave the house to myself. Like, I'm here by myself. Ain't nobody mad.
Not bothering
But
nobody.
you,
About to try to go get my groceries and come right back home. I'm not bothering
and I just
nobody
want to be calm at the grocery store because
because there's gonna be
everybody
too
in the
many
grocery
people.
store
You better
gives me
say that.
anxiety.
You
So
better say that.
can I do what I need to do to safely get me safely and you safely? Because for some, let's talk about the vets. The men, our soldiers come home from defending this raggedy ass country, and they're triggered by being in groups of people. That could be a
Hmm.
dangerous situation for, and for me,
Anybody.
someone who was not even high at the time.
Anybody.
I could
Yep.
be stone sober and be fucked up from somebody that has PTSD that could be calmed themselves
Buy marijuana.
by marijuana. It just seems like
Hmm.
one is right there and you put the plus sign. You put the other one right there, and then the equal sign is 2. It's just, it's always the same.
It's because they can't control it, and that's why. It's the fact that no matter, even if I get some from the dealer, I can still get a seed and grow it
Yeah.
myself. They can't control it, and they know that if there's no limit, I'm gonna have a farm of it somewhere.
Exactly.
You feel
And
what
then I
I'm
won't
saying?
need
And
you.
never need you. Exactly.
But
Exactly.
I could do the same thing with my fruits and vegetables.
Exactly. So what's the
So
difference?
for every argument that's being tossed out, I have a smooth and clean and educated response and rebuttal to negate the bullshit that you're trying to throw out there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's not safe. Prove it. Because I can give you numbers of people that have overdosed, that have died from alcohol, that have died from car accidents related to alcohol. That's just alcohol. I didn't even touch the pharmacies.
Right.
I didn't even talk
Yeah,
about
we're not even talking
opioids
about exactly,
that are
exact, because that's a whole
prescribed,
different world.
you know.
That's a whole
Let's not
different
even talk
world.
about that pandemic that got people hooked, people go
And
in for
and
surgery.
that stuff's visual. That stuff is like walking zombies. And you're gonna tell
Come
me
on.
me being high in the grocery store is gonna bother somebody? Have a seat.
Get out of my face.
If
I don't
anything,
know.
I'm helping you because I'm a 9 times out of 10 spend more money and buy more stuff than I was planning on buying anyway because I'm high. And
Because
then I
I'm
seen
fucked
some
up.
extra stuff. I seen some
And
extra
my shit's
stuff.
kicking in. I got the munchies now. And I wouldn't even come here for chips, but I'm in the chip aisle.
And don't let me be in like Walmart or something where a creativity little bug is going off and I see some paints or something. I'm buying some. You feel what I'm saying? So
You
like,
know who is a good
leave me
section for
alone.
that? Target. They have such a good
Ooh, they
arts
do.
and crafts section. They have the wooden things, like the wooden blocks that you can paint, and
Mm-hmm.
all kind of paints, all
Mm-hmm.
kind of shit. I don't even know how we got on this tangent.
I don't know either. But let's will it back in. But since you said PTSD though, train wreck is good for it.
Well, train wreck is the
They
shit. It
said it's the,
sounds like.
that's what I'm saying. They said it's also good for that, but they're saying the negative side effects are paranoid, dry eyes, and dizziness. And I honestly don't remember any of those being a side
Mm,
effect for me.
might
So
be in like high doses.
yeah,
So
probably,
too much of
probably.
it, then you get paranoid. But that's anything.
That's why we promote you to smoke safely. Start
Oh,
small and then proceed. If you feel like that dosage isn't enough for you, then add a little more. You know, baby
yeah.
steps, baby steps. What you smoking on though, T? Because we did definitely just
Go off
we went ham.
on a tangent to smokers. Like they already smoke. We don't even need to convince y'all to smoke. Sorry.
But maybe there's some people because I know there's some people who listen that aren't really stoners. So you
And
know,
I appreciate that, and that's fine too. But
mm-hmm,
maybe hopefully having listening to this, if you're ever in a conversation with a stoner or with someone who on either side, really, you can be in the
mm-hmm.
conversation and have just a little bit more to say because of something that we've said on the show.
Yeah, absolutely.
But this week I am smoking. I just want this one to stay in one spot. I'm smoking lion sap. And it's a
Lion sap.
concentrate.
Ooh.
Oh, it's underneath my computer. And it's a concentrate and it's really good sativa. I
Mm-hmm.
got goodness, I'm having all types of like clumsy people issues today. Yes, so Lion Sap Sativa. It's really good. It is, that's what I was trying to look up earlier. Whenever I did my initial research, I couldn't find a lot about it. And I
Mm,
got it because it's one that I've had before and it just goes. It gets you going. I had it categorized as one of the perfect sativas, but it's not. It is good, but there is a little bit of chill, just a little bit of chill in there. Just a
okay.
tiny bit towards the end. Like if I do, because I'm always testing the sativas while I work. How does it help me work?
Mm-hmm.
So I know, like I can almost time it based on me being like, oh, getting a little. Let me smoke again because I'm getting just a little too comfortable, you know.
Got you. Got you.
So it's not like I wouldn't even say it's enough to be like, yeah, it's tired on the come down, but it is just a little bit of that relaxing there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking at it now to see what the terpenes are. Oh, the lineage is Thai sap, and see the Thais again, which is African Thai. I always link that to African Thai.
Mm-hmm.
So Thai
Which makes
sap,
sense.
yeah. So Thai sap, and then Malawi. Malawi. I'm not familiar with Malawi,
Yeah, I've
but both
never
of
heard of that one.
yeah, but both of those are sativas. Yeah, it's a good one. But again, I wasn't able to find anything like in the. I'm sorry, hold on, y'all.
The sun's trying to show out.
I was just doing a little too much, and I'm sure it'll shift again.
Oh.
Okay, I'm just gonna sit a little crooked for a little while, and then
Do, do, do,
y'all know
do,
what's going
do.
on.
I
Yeah,
thought you was trying to cross me up.
you know I don't do the basketball sports. What's a sport? I don't know.
Do the basketball.
But yeah, it's a really good sativa, and I highly, highly recommend it. It did help me sit still and focus, which is
Okay.
interesting because I need the boost, but it's so that I can type fast, and it helps me
Yeah.
go. Yeah, so
It
I
did,
like
and
it.
it gave you the boost though.
Definitely gave me the boost.
Good.
Definitely
Good.
counteracts sleepiness.
Mm-hmm.
But if I wanted to just sit back and relax and like chill out and do nothing, I could smoke this lion sap and probably not feel like my mind is racing. I need to get up and go do something else.
Got you. Got you.
Yeah, so it's cool. I like it. I'll definitely get it again.
So I have this little note here to talk about your Reagan pin.
I don't know what the fuck I'm doing with these pens. I don't know. See, the sun is already. I don't know if I'm really Incredible Hulk out here. I know I am, like in many ways. I know I am. I kind of bulldoze in a lot of situations, and I
Mm-hmm.
understand that. You know, I take
Mm-hmm.
accountability where
It's
I
the
see
Aries
fit.
in us.
It's the
So
Aries in me. I wasn't gonna say it because I feel like I always say that, but I just
no,
it is what it
that's it
is.
is what it is. Yeah.
So last week I'm wondering if I still even have it. I think I threw it away out of complete anger and enragement. So we have these pins, y'all. Here it is right here. You see this little button? You show your button. Yep, do your YouTube hand. Okay, so there it is. You see how the button
I'm
sticks
on the
out
wrong side.
just a little
I was
bit.
showing the back of my pen. I thought I had it facing the right way. Sorry,
You
y'all.
see it sticks out just enough for your fingers to catch it, just so you can be like, oh, there's the
Mm-hmm.
thing. So for some reason, my button fell
Mm-hmm.
inside of my pen. This isn't the first time that I've mentioned. I go through these devices and I'm really, really just looking for the best one, something that I can invest in. I'm willing to
Mm-hmm.
spend the money on it. If it works, it works. I'll spend the money on it. Like I'm my father's child. I love shopping and sell. However, child, I forgot I had a dog. I was about to freak out. What's moving downstairs? It's fresh. It's
I
fresh.
almost really
Okay,
started choking.
Did you see my face?
Your face is what caught me because you were like, WTF? That's what
I
your
got
face
scared
read.
for real. So yeah, I'll spend the money if I need to. I love a good sale, but if it's a good quality item, I will spend the money on it and be happy that I spent the money on it because it's worth it.
Same.
It's gonna last. It's got a good support system. You know, there's a warranty if something breaks, whatever. I cannot find something to smoke from that I'm not tearing through and breaking. You've had 2 pins in 4 years.
Probably 3, for real.
I've had about 7.
That's crazy.
I'm not exaggerating.
No, I
And
know
it's
you're
to the
not.
point now where I just get the battery. I don't even buy the whole pin now because everything else still works fine. I've had 3 green ones 2 gold ones. Someone gave me a purple one and a pink one. That's 6 right there. Not to mention the first one I got that I paid $60 for at the dispensary. I was so
I
mad.
don't know what we're doing differently. Like, we're gonna have to have a session in person, and I need to watch. And
I
you
don't know what it
like,
is.
I'm real curious though, like, cause I feel like though when we do smoke in person, you're not like going crazy with your pen. Like, you know what I mean?
I don't. I
Does it
don't. I
drop a
don't.
lot, maybe?
It used to. It fall like it'll be sitting up and it falls over. So it doesn't fall on the ground. It never falls on the ground. It's like my purse. I don't put that shit on the floor. But it does tip over. But
Yeah.
I catch it so many times it falls over so less often than it used to.
Yeah.
I don't know. But another part of another layer of that is we were trying to figure out, different what's the best way or best pen to smoke from. I've tried dab rigs, like little glass ones. I had one. Oh, I don't have it anymore. It's this big. I've tried the dab rings like a bong. I've tried these in a couple different forms. I've tried volcanoes. I've tried cones. I've tried so many different versions. I need to just invent one. That's what it is.
That's what it's come
Message
down to.
received.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something that's gonna be the best for you.
It's so irritating because I spent so much money on it. I've spent so much money on these freaking pens and it's not even worth it.
Yeah. No, I feel you. And we do get them from Lighter USA, who their shipping is
Speedy Gonzalez, I tell you.
top
And I
notch.
really feel like if I wasn't getting it from Lighter USA at such a decent price, because the batteries itself I think is 15-20 bucks.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not that bad. So on one hand, I'm not
Mm-hmm.
expecting it to last for years and years and years. However, I got one in August and that button fell out. And it's not even on Lighter USA. It's on YouCan. YoCan. YoCan.
Yeah.
You can't.
Them too.
You can't because
You
it keeps
can't.
fucking breaking. But yeah, like you said, shout out to Lighter USA because
Yeah.
the shipping is speedy, fast. I never have problems with them. They have a cute little reward system. You
Yeah.
get points. I'm pretty
There's
sure
always a sale.
always a sale. They email you and it's same day shipping. Like I messaged you on like Friday talking about my pen was fucked up and my replacement was there like 2 days later. It's almost
Mm,
same day. It's almost next day. Like it's so fast. If you order it in the morning, yours just going to be there within a day and a half. No
yeah.
exaggerating.
Yeah. And that's not even express shipping. So express must come same day. I'm convinced.
Imagine. Imagine
I'm
even being
convinced.
a fucking express and they have
Mm-hmm.
express shipping, they have protection for you to pay for you to pay like $2 or something for your shipment to be protected. Like if they lose it or if it gets lost in the mail, then Lighter USA will just replace whatever was in your shipment. It's $1.95. Imagine spending like 200 and something dollars on Lighter USA, it gets lost and they just put another shipment in the mail, no problem.
Right.
Because you
With
paid
no
$2
issue.
to protect your fucking box that's coming in the mail.
Completely worth it.
Here for it. So again, shout out to USA and YoCan.
We got our eye on you because
That's what
my
my daughter
pen
would do.
definitely, the button definitely shifts, or I can feel it like how I can see how your pen pushed in and went down. Like when you said it, I was like, wait, what? And then I thought about it, like, no, that makes sense because if I push mine a certain way, it almost feels like it's one push in anyway. It shifts. So I can completely see how your pen did that.
Make sure you have it back up because they break at the most random times. You'll be like perfectly fine. Like I was in the middle of a session, it was just like it was like a loose tooth. You know, like you got a loose tooth when you're growing up, and you'd be like, oh, is this it? Is this coming out? Oh, my tooth is out. Like it was like, wait, is this where we are? Oh, here we go. This is broke. Like,
Mm-hmm,
what are we
mm-hmm.
doing here? So
Yeah, that
make sure you
sucks.
keep it back up. and you'll be good to go.
Yeah,
Thank you for
for
that
sure.
note because I totally forgot about that.
Oh yeah, you know I got you. I got you.
What your girlfriend? What you been listening to? Yeah, cause I'm bored. You can hit it in the morning.
Uh-uh.
Yeah, like it's yours. I know it ain't right,
Dang, T.
okay. Yeah.
Okay, who was that? Because I don't even know what that was.
Ariana Grande.
Oh,
I,
I should have figured.
I know, right? That's how I was like, it's a secret. Y'all know who it was. I'm a secret Ariana fan.
You are. If she come to Pittsburgh, I'm gonna get you some tickets, low key.
I want to go. I want to go because she's funny, low key too, like silly funny. I'd be like, "What you doing, girl?"
Know what you
Yeah.
doing.
Have you been hearing the Britney Spears chit chatter?
I low key want to read the book.
Not even low key, very much on the highest of keys.
Yeah,
I
I
would
want to
like
read
to
the
listen.
book because she
I'm
been
gonna
putting
see if
people out there, and then
man,
it's kind of like it makes sense of why
so
nobody
much shit
fought for
happened the
her
way
to
it
get
did.
out. Mm-hmm.
And it's
Because
fucked
she
up
had
the
so
way
much.
look, we're talking over each other, but we're saying the same thing. It's fucked up that they put her in that conservatorship and treated her the way they did. And the way on the outside everybody was scrutinizing and fucking with her it was so bad. She was getting it from all angles. And I just been hearing teeny tiny excerpts. She called her sister a bitch. She said that she was like, and then there was my sister. She was such a bitch. I'm listening. I'm listening to it on like TikTok. I keep finding it. This girl, I don't even know if I follow her, but TikTok be TikToking and it does what it needs to do. So I was
Mm-hmm.
scrolling this morning because again, I told y'all I had to go. I don't know if I said it when we were recording or not, but I had to go downstairs and make sure everything was okay with the puppy and my husband because he's on night duty. So I was up by like 2 scrolling through TikTok and this lady was just playing the audio. So Michelle Williams, the white Michelle, is reading the Britney Spears memoir. So I heard her say she is such a bitch. And then she goes on this rant about how spoiled her sister is and how she's so disrespectful to her parents and how she pretty much is just evil. We got to read it and
Ooh.
discuss. It needs to be an episode.
No, we for sure need to read it. I'm definitely gonna buy it. It's on audio because I would definitely love to hear that.
Hell yeah, it's on Audible.
Audible, that's what I meant. Yeah.
That's what the lady was playing it on. And she said she'll be back. Oh, it's 1, 2, 3. She said um she's gonna come back. She'll be back on tonight. And she said, tell me where you want me to start in the book and I'll start from there and just let it ride. Bitch, start from the beginning. I'm just
I
put my
mean,
thumbs out for
hello,
the
chapter
bar.
one. Where else would you start? You could
And she
start
was
with the
on
cover if you want.
start with the intro. I'm happy with that. Let's go all the way to the ending.
Let's go there.
She was on, I listened to 13, 14, and a little bit of 15, and I was like, all right, next. It was crazy how
Like,
she was
how dare
bashing
our
her
little
sister.
sister? She was only famous because of Britney.
Literally, and that's what she said. She was like, I bought her a house so she didn't have to grow up the same way that I did. And her sister was so like, you need to buy us another house because this one isn't good enough anymore. Like she was spoiled,
Ooh.
rotten, evil, nasty. Like Britney was like calling her whole family out, and Justin Timberlake. He's a fucking demon too.
Like we still not over what he did to Janet, even though she told us to forgive him. We still
That
not
I'm not
over
forgiving
that.
him for that shit because he let her take all the fall for that.
The whole
So
thing.
he lost
And then
mad
to hear
respect.
him do all of that stuff to Brittany, it's kind of like you
And with the
sad
black
I
stuff too, I
need.
don't like that. Like he's trying to act black and
With Genuine, I seen.
did you hear it? So you heard the clip. You
I
heard
didn't
Michelle
hear the clip.
saying,
I didn't hear the clip. I seen the excerpt of it. So like I
oh
read
no,
it
you have to
myself.
hear
I need to
Michelle
hear it.
Williams say, yo, 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 G, yo, 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 or whatever it is. Whatever you read, she reads it
Yes.
out
Or he
loud.
said
She's
like
like,
for shizzle or something like that.
and it's Miss
Wow.
fucking white ass Michelle Williams, like, yo, 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 faux shizzle, faux shizzle. Girl, drop them G's and drag that in out a little bit more and you'll be fine.
Yeah, it's not a black scent. I can't wait. I can't wait. Yeah, I need to read.
Yeah, I definitely want to
That's
read too.
probably a really good read.
I'm sure it is because it's well told. If she had
Mm-hmm.
writers helping her tell the story, it's a good ass story. So if the writers are good, then it's gonna be a good book. I don't
Yeah.
even low key care about Jada's book no more. I want to hear about Britney Spears. I feel like they fucked her up
Because what in all honesty, like it's no shade, but like I feel like we've heard Jada's story.
too many times in more than one ways that we never wanted to hear. We
And through
said
that
last week the allure was the secrecy of them, and that's totally shattered.
completely shattered.
I'm cool.
Completely shattered. And then with that red table talk, I feel like we've just learned so much about them that I felt like was just completely unnecessary, in all honesty.
Fully. So I wonder how much more shit we're gonna hear about them that we don't want to know. Because the book officially out? Because there might
Brittany's,
be
oh,
another
her book.
wave.
I think her
Yeah.
book is officially out.
I'm about to say there might be
I
another
will say I'm about
wave
to
of
look.
Jada news that we don't want to hear that's released in the book.
No, I think it's out, but and that's why she was
That's why she was doing let me see.
yeah.
Let's see.
Oh no,
Jada
it's out. Somebody said it's a flop. Oh damn.
We done heard it all. Who said it's
Yeah.
a flop? Somebody said that Jada Pinkett is actually Tupac. Leave her alone. Jada Pinkett is Tupac.
I just felt like she went way too far in. Way too far in. I don't know. I don't know.
For your book to do so well, like that was the point of you telling all your business here.
Now you told all your business and it didn't do nothing. But then
And we
something else is saying it hit number 3, which isn't that good?
I
I'm
would
not
say so.
sure
I
as
mean,
far as book.
where was it sold?
It says on the New York Times bestseller. It was
Oh,
number 3.
that's where you want to be?
Yeah, right? Like I feel like see, that's why you gotta look and read, I guess. And this is from the source.
Fundamental.
Like the source award type the source. That's what it looked like.
I don't know if I trust the source. Benzino?
That's why I was like,
That's I don't know if I want
mm,
that one. So
mm.
yeah, I'm down for the Leave Britney Alone movement because I heard another excerpt about her um performing that "Give Me More" performance. Give me more, give me from on the VMAs. It was one of the ones that was not good, and everybody was talking about her being fat, body shaming
Oh.
her. They were talking about her hair was jacked up. Her hair was jacked up, but she wasn't fat. It just paid for the body she got there, and you could just tell
Say
she was
that.
uncomfortable in the performance because while the excerpt was playing, they were showing the actual performance behind it, and she was like narrating her thoughts and emotions behind it. And I was like, I just want to give you a hug.
Mm.
I just want to give you a hug. It was after she had a baby. People were calling her kids mistakes.
Damn, they did do Britney
They did
dirty,
her
and I don't
wrong
know why they like flipped a switch on her.
because Justin Timberlake made us think that Britney Spears cheated on him. So when you
Oh,
have
that's
America's couple,
right.
yes, when you have America's couple, and then the woman of all,
That is
breaks
right.
that 25 years ago, you're a hoe. And a hoe was something that
Mm-hmm.
people said. Like we called people hoes back 20 years ago. It was like a thing. And imagine being called that on all the tabloids. This was even before the shade room and the internet, so it was different. Like the information that we got was different, and it wasn't just like it's like you'll go viral, and it's a 24 72 hour type thing. These magazines were
Yeah.
out weekly, so she was on
Yeah.
the front of this magazine for a whole week,
Yep.
and then another
The
story would
next
come out.
week.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
so it was just piled and piled and piled on top of her. So I genuinely feel bad for her. And then come to find out, we could say this for the conversation. I'm gonna say this one more thing. Come to find out, she cheated on him. She kissed the dancer, Wade Robeson, because the night before, Justin Timberlake was in a room full of bitches talking, and he's like, "Yeah, I hit that. I hit that the night before, and it wasn't fucking Britney Spears." And I don't know if she overheard it or if one of the dancers went back and told her that she heard him say that he fucked somebody else.
Mm.
He was doing it all over this, just willy nilly, just banging whoever he wanted to. And she kissed one dude, and it was like, "Oh no,
And
we
then it
hate
was
Britney
Cry Me a
Spears."
River video with her
That's what
all
I'm
in it. A
saying.
whole album dedicated to her.
And
Shady
everybody
as
was like,
hell.
"Fuck Britney Spears." It destroyed her.
Yeah.
Meanwhile,
And
you're in a
they didn't
sleaze
even know the
ball.
whole story.
She should have
Imagine
came
if
out and
like
said, "What you
imagine if
say?"
Instagram was out when that went down. Could you imagine that on the shade room?
Imagine if Twitter was out and she got online talk about, "Yeah, I kissed Wade, but it's only because you fucked Linda,
Mm-hmm.
Dawn,
Because I
LaShawn,
could see Britney
Inez,
quick
and
with the mouth.
Alicia.
Period.
You pulling fucking bitches' titties out and shit. Get out of my face."
Which is wild.
Another
That's
tangent.
wild. These
That's
niggas be
this
niggas.
episode's title this week. Another tangent.
Guess we just went off. We were supposed to be talking about music.
Oh, jeez, what are you listening to? Let's get back to it. We are an hour in and have not touched the surface.
We just got our strains out. Okay, so I got 3 random songs this week.
Yes, I love random songs.
It's in no particular order, but these songs was hitting me this week. So my first one is T-Pain, I'm in Love with a Stripper remix.
No.
Yes. That's my first one. You don't like that song?
That's fine. It's just so random.
It is super random. I remember my brother used to live in Virginia Beach, and I remember being in Virginia Beach the first time I heard this song. It's funny how music
Oh,
you
that
can
probably
hear
hit though.
something and like it can put you right in that same exact spot or that same exact feeling. I remember walking through the mall and hearing that, and I was like, "Yo, is that the remix?" And I was like, fell in love.
I
So
love those. That's what music is for to me.
exactly. Yeah, it brought me back to like good times when I didn't have to care about anything and could go visit my brother for weeks at a time. Like had no responsibility really, you know. Living
Good
life.
days. That's like me and my
Yeah.
sister when she lived in California for that summer and a half.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So good times. Okay, my second song though is Kendrick Lamar, "Count Me Out." That's my jam. And I really
How'd
love
that
that
go? Count
song.
it. Count it. Count it.
No, that's a different one.
It's J. Cole.
Yep. Oh, that's definitely J. Cole.
Makes me want to do the.
I'm about to play it. Hold on.
Y'all, my puppy is being so good.
Oh.
That's in the neighborhood. Georgie shot by the last one night. One shot. Round the reality. Talking last. White my ego.
I'm trying to.
I love when you count me out. I love when you count me out. I know we count me out. Fuck it up, fuck it up, fuck it up, fuck it up, fuck it up.
And it's Kendrick, so you know I'm a fan. I love Kendrick. And he be talking this ish on this song. And I really feel this song on like a deep level when I don't even know why. But when you look up at the words and what he's saying, it's like, oh, okay, this is why. You know what I mean? Like I feel like we on the same pain, the same level. So that's my second song. And then randomly, my third song is Outkast, "Elevators." Me and You.
Me and you.
Yeah, that's my third song. So those are my randoms for the week.
Me.
What you got, T?
Your mama and your cousin too.
Then too.
So this week I got, because they keep fucking playing this song. Can't escape it. Can you hear this?
Not really.
Let's see. Hold on.
I don't hear nothing.
Well, know that I'm jamming over here. But it's Tyla and it's water. It's so you on TikTok at all?
Mm-mm.
Those of us on TikTok know this song. I hope y'all can hear it. We gonna play it
Oh,
though.
it's that water song.
Yeah.
Can
But yeah.
you hear it?
Not a drop.
I've seen people do the dance for it.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering if you are familiar with the challenge. Oh, we can hear it now.
Oh, you can hear it?
It's like my mind went away that fast. It
Oh.
came in for a second, but I know that y'all are familiar with this song.
Mm-hmm.
It's all over the goddamn internet. So that's my first song. And then the other song I was singing is Break Up With Your Girlfriend by Ariana. Y'all hear this one? We need to figure out how to.
It's funny because isn't she dating somebody who's like married?
Oh, that's tricky. I don't know. I stopped the song though because I don't support that.
Or
So I
like
hope
maybe
that-
he was on his way of divorce, but like they were like officially married though.
That's awful. Don't do that, Brandy. But she be talking about break up with your girlfriend because I'm bored. You can hit it in the morning.
And she's married.
Yeah.
Wasn't she just recently married?
I don't know. I know she was engaged, but I don't know if she got married. Follow her like that. I just like a couple of her songs.
Bet.
Like a couple of her
You
songs
like her
once
as
I
an
realized.
artist.
Yeah, once I realized that she wasn't a Disney singer, and she be
Mm-hmm.
singing about like stuff that I can relate to. I was like, oh, I definitely can get down with this. So I have definitely have a good list of songs from her that I really like. That's it. That's all I got this week
Oh, okay. Period.
on my tunes.
Period.
You want to take a break and then we can come back?
Yeah.
I did have two sticky situations to choose from, but I would rather get into what you got for us because we've been talking for a long time already.
Okay. Well, I do have one little quick weed back. It's not even like.
All right, give us the fact. Give us the fact.
You want me to do that now, or do you want me to do it
Yeah.
when we come back? Okay. So just real quick, if you are living in the state of Georgia, the state representative Eric Bell, he is pushing for legal recreation of marijuana.
Yes.
So if you're in that area, I know voting's coming up soon, stuff like that.
Yes. Yep.
Look up everything else that he's pushing for, but make sure you're pushing for him because he is pushing for that for adult legal use. Might I add that as well? But because it is legal for medical use, and also I seen Georgia has where you can buy, I think it's like 15% THC type things at pharmacies, like Rite Aid type
really?
stuff. Yeah, which I thought was pretty cool. Yeah,
That's real cool.
I guess it's like oils though, like almost like the drop type situations. It's not like
To eat or
concentrates and stuff.
to like rub on.
To eat, like to digest. Yeah.
Shut up.
Yeah. So so he's just pushing for it to be recreationally legal, which is great. That's what I hope everybody is pushing for, because let us do it safely.
Please and thank you.
Please and thank you. That's all we're
we
asking.
hoping for.
And watch how much money you'll bring into the state. So, but that's all I wanted to mention. Eric Bell, state representative, he is pushing for that. So y'all make sure y'all follow and support.
Is he black or white?
He's black. Yeah, he's a black dude. So
That's
shout
two
out to
for
him.
me.
Yeah, and that's I'm like, shout out to him.
All right, I love that fact. Definitely worth doing before we go to break. So let's take a break, quick break. I'm just gonna go peek at my dog, and then we can come right back.
Period.
Okay. And we are back.
Yep,
Hey.
he's
So
back.
you take control
Okay,
this week.
so today officially is Halloween. We didn't even, mention that already. Happy Halloween to the people
Happy
who
Halloween.
celebrate, you know. um, but Halloween's like become bigger than normal. Has it, or is it just me? Like I feel like when I was
It's
younger,
definitely
people would put up little stuff for Halloween, but there's been like these skeletons that are bigger than people's homes that are being people's yards and stuff now, and I'm like, wow.
yeah.
Halloween is kind of
It's close to Christmas, in my opinion, as far as like
as
the
far as
hype for
decorating
it.
and stuff.
It's a whole season. It's not just like a
Yes.
1 day thing. It is definitely a spooky season. Like October 1st hits, and it's like, okay, I can put my cobwebs up. Where's my jack-o'-lantern?
Yeah.
Where's my fall leaves, my fake
Yeah.
leaves that I can put in my house? And oh, give me this pumpkin spice cinnamon candle to light. It's like a very much a whole like fall is no longer fall. It's Halloween.
It's Halloween.
And
Absolutely.
then Thanksgiving and Christmas.
And then there's really nothing to decorate for Thanksgiving. So it seems like in the store, it just goes from Halloween to Christmas now.
To Christmas. Yep.
Yeah. Because
Very much.
tomorrow, there'll be Christmas stuff on. Even though last night Elf was on. So they already starting. Yeah.
I love the movie. But yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Yeah,
Because
they'll
there's
put
not
up
a lot of
little
Thanksgiving
fall
movies
leaves.
either.
No.
So you're right. It goes straight from Halloween
Halloween to Christmas.
to Christmas.
Yeah. Yeah.
Crazy.
But I remember you asking what you would be for Halloween, and I was thinking about it. Like, if I had some people who were down, I would dress up as the chicks from Set It Off.
Ooh, that would be fun.
Yeah, I
would
don't know
totally
who I
be
would be
Cleo.
out of the group, but I
I would
would
be Cleo
definitely
or
love to do
Frankie.
that. Period.
Because my attitude gives Cleo vibes.
Yeah.
BD energy, just like
Yeah.
walking in a room.
Yeah.
Boom, here I
Period.
am. But I'm also capable of being like the corporate mastermind. Like, yes, I worked in this office, so I know what the fuck the ins and outs are. So I can see either one. And I got a kid, so I might be TT. I need that money. I don't know. I don't know.
So yeah, that would
And I'm smart enough to
definitely
survive
be
and be the one to make all the money at the end. So you're right. I don't know which one that would be.
that's exactly why I feel like I could see myself in everybody. So it's like,
Wait, what's her name? Stony.
yeah. The name alone works. So
Never mind, Nate. She'd be like, well.
she was scrubbing hard as hell in that shower.
Right.
I was like, girl, you're not gonna have no skin.
And he wasn't even up there. You need to scrub your cooch, girl. That's where the
He was
nastiness
scrubbing
is.
the wrong part. The wrong part.
You need
So
to
who would
boil
you
that
be for
vagina.
Halloween? Did you mentioned who you was gonna be for Halloween? Bye.
I know you heard me.
I heard you.
That's funny. Who did I say? What did I say? I don't remember.
I don't remember either.
Oh, I said I would be a baby.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
I said I'd be a baby.
That is
you
right.
know what? If I could, I would be like Catwoman. That would be really fun to do. Yeah, I could do like Catwoman. Like, or
So or what? No, come on, because I want to hear it.
Jessica Rabbit would be fun too. From Who Framed Roger Rabbit?
Yes. Come on, High Slick.
Exactly. I would love to show this thigh.
Yes.
This thunder out on you motherfuckers.
No. Oh, okay.
Y'all be like, oh, look at that leg.
Gotta do the deep, yeah.
I'm already there with this crooked ass part today. Shit.
You halfway there.
Yeah.
Just let it in your face.
Right.
That's what she said. So I'm not a huge scary movie fan. Like I'll watch a scary movie once and then that could be enough for me.
That's one too many times for me.
Like, and I've watched some crazy scary movies,
What's
but
the
I'm one and
craziest
done.
scary movie that's coming to mind that you can think of right now that you
So
watched?
the scariest, wildest, trippiest movie I've watched is The Human Centipede.
Oh, I don't like it already. I
That
feel like it's a
movie,
person with a lot of legs.
no. Well,
Thank
okay,
God.
I guess so. Yeah, you could put it that
I'm
way.
just picturing like the caterpillar from Alice in Wonderland and how he sits up and talks. Like I'm picturing that with like a human with purple shoes. I don't know why. That's just what I see.
That's such a like.
I'm scared of it.
That's so mild compared to what it actually is. That's one of the
Yeah.
trippiest movies I've watched.
Cool.
And then there was another one called VHS. I think that's what it was called. These movies are wild, but those are one of the ones, like I said, I can watch once and be done. Those ones I'll never watch again, though. Like those were crazy. And I don't even like suggest anybody to watch them unless you're really into like scary, trippy movies. Watch it. Otherwise, don't. But I'll watch like regular like scary movies like Freddy Krueger and stuff if a group of people are watching it for Halloween or something, then I'll be like, okay, maybe. But when I was little, terrified of Freddy Krueger because you can't outrun that man. He come in your dreams. You know what I mean? Like there's nothing you could do to outrun him. So to me, that was like I was terrified of him. Terrified of him.
I'm
He was one
scared.
of those people. He was one of those people.
I don't like this.
Okay, so I just figured we would just talk about some Halloween stuff. But like when we were talking about dressing up for Halloween, my previous like Halloween outfits have been like basic outfits. Like,
Very basic. Yeah.
yeah, they've been like superheroes or villains or something like that. Like something that I could probably got from Party City because I probably did it last minute. But I've always wanted to be one of those people that like design their outfit and it took like months to design. Like,
I've
wow, that was so cool. You know what I
I've
mean?
aspired for this to do the same, but I never have. I love family costumes too that look good. When you get your kids involved and they look good. Like Beyonce did the Proud Family a couple years ago.
Uh-huh.
And they were like it was all of them. The mom, because you know they got the mom and the dad, Penny, and then the twins and the
Mm-hmm.
grandma. It was
Mm-hmm.
everybody. It was so cute. I love like family ones like that. Like I would love to be the Griswolds.
How
That would be
cute.
so fun, right?
How cute. They had a dog, so you're
My
definitely
nephew's
in the
about to
right.
ask me for something,
Yeah.
y'all. Let's see what he wants because he's texting me. He just asked me, "How am I? What do you
What
want?
you want, Craig?
How much is it gonna cost me? I'm good. You. Let's see how long it takes for him to get to it. Sorry, this is live funness right
Live
now,
action.
right? Um. All right, so go ahead. I know you got some spooky stuff
Oh, I
for us.
also want to do like now that you have introduced me to the Harry Potter world, I'm like 30 years late, but I would definitely go as like somebody from Harry Potter.
I
I'm
would
not
go as
sure who
Luna
yet.
Lovejoy. I love Luna. She's one of my favorite characters.
She's the one in like the towards the end, right?
Yep,
The
she
real
comes
chill
in.
kind of high. Her parents were hippies.
Yep, they come
Okay.
in. Even though the dad is like, he does something sketchy there.
He
At the
does,
end.
doesn't he?
Yeah, because I think they take Luna. I think the Death Eaters take Luna, so he lures Harry somewhere. I gotta watch it again now. Oh, see,
So
I
what
know what he wants
about
to know. He asked me about this tattoo.
heaven? I have mixed feelings about haunted houses though. What you feel about? Do you go to haunted houses? Probably not,
I
huh?
don't. I'm genuinely scared of things, so I don't do any type of Halloween stuff other than like funny Halloween or kid Halloween. So I'd
Yeah.
be scared for real. Crystal mentioned a couple weeks ago. I think I even said it last week. She believes in spirits, so she don't fuck with the spirits. And I feel like Halloween is fucking with the spirits.
Yeah. I dig it.
So he's asking me about a tattoo. That's what he wanted. It didn't cost me no money, y'all.
He
This
wants to
time.
get a tattoo.
Yeah, that's what he's turning 18 soon. Can't even believe it. So
Wow.
we're talking birthday gifts. So this conversation right here didn't cost me any money, but it is related to spending money. But it's fine because it's for his birthday. So I'm gonna ball out for that
Spin, spin,
18th
spin.
birthday. Yeah, let's
Mm-hmm.
go.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I went to the USS Nightmare as a kid. I think I was in like ninth or 10th grade. And it
Mm-hmm.
was fine because they're not allowed to touch you, and it's not really like I think it was designed for teen kids. Like it wasn't because I feel like there's levels to it. Obviously, like 18 and up,
Mm-hmm.
you gotta sign waivers and shit and all that
I
shit.
don't
So
do them.
this one was very
Yeah.
mild. And again, I was a kid; they couldn't touch you and do much.
Yeah.
And I didn't like it. Hated it.
Yeah.
Absolutely hated every minute of
Yeah.
it. No thanks, not for me. I don't like being scared. I don't like when people can get too close to me. I'm very much a space thing, like,
Same.
and they're gonna get as close to you as possible without crossing the line of the waiver that you signed. So I'm a fan of them, but I know they can get pretty.
Gruesome.
Yeah, I know there was a haunted maze that you had to sign a waiver to.
I'm not going to anyone that I have to sign a waiver. I'm not mentally prepared for a stranger to be close to me, let alone grab me. So I feel like I'll be having to fight for my life. So it's a waiver or not. So I'm not, I don't do those. Actually, I've not been to a haunted house I couldn't even tell you the last time I've been to a haunted house, in all honesty.
What kind was it? Was it the kind where they can touch you? Were
No,
you
no. It
scared?
was just kind of one of them ones you kind of just walk through real quick. And it was an outdoor one. I don't like to do those indoor ones either because I don't like to feel like I'm trapped in something.
Mm.
Let me be
Mm-hmm.
outside where I can breathe. I got air, so if my anxiety do go up, at least I can catch some fresh air real quick and calm down. I'm just really not the biggest fan of haunted houses, in all honesty. So, in my version of like Halloween movies that I love are like Nightmare Before Christmas, like Tim Burton type movies, Beetlejuice, stuff like
I've
that.
never seen Nightmare Before Christmas.
Wait, for real?
Dead ass.
Tia.
And you know what? I don't even want to see it. Is it scary?
Why? No, it's not scary at all. It's a kids movie.
I was about to say, is it a kids movie?
Yeah.
What?
Because it comes on Halloween and Christmas time.
Yeah, but why?
Because in the movie, right? Because if you're not gonna watch it, forget it. There's each holiday is separated in its own individual type of village. Like
Okay.
it's almost like in their own individual type of portals type. If you
Okay.
think about it, like a different door goes to a different holiday. The dude Jack found out about Christmas and
Okay.
tried to steal Christmas because he's Halloween. So
Okay.
in
Okay.
his mind, he's all about Halloween. So he tried to flip. He stole Santa and basically tried to have everything in Halloween Town become Christmas. So he had all the people in Halloween Town making Christmas toys, but the toys were like
Haunted
devious,
toys type stuff.
crazy. Yeah. And then they're sending it
Oh,
back to
this
the kids in
man.
Christmas Town. And it just goes crazy. And then he ends up like realizing, like, let me just stick to my lane and stay in my lane because I'm Halloween Town and I'm not Christmas. He takes Santa back and they resolve it all, and all is well in the town. So it's such a cute movie,
You know
though.
what? I just might watch it. That sounds like a fun movie. It's a
It
fun
is.
time.
It's such a fun movie, especially
And
how
it's
they
Tim Burton.
capture him. It's Tim Burton. Yep, and it's
Oh,
all
and he's a
clay.
genius. So
Exactly,
yeah.
exactly. So you have to watch it. And then they're singing, it's like a big type of musical type of movie too.
Can
So
Ray watch it yet?
Absolutely, she can. But you
Oh
know what
yeah.
though? There's when I was younger, the Oogie Boogie Man used to like make me a little uneasy because he was a little scary. But he's in it briefly though, and it's toward the end. You don't really see him the whole movie. But it's such a cute movie though. Watch it first though, because you would know better than I would if she would like it.
Yeah, I'll watch it. I wonder, is it you said Tim Burton.
Mm-hmm.
What is it called? Nightmare
The
Before.
Nightmare Before Christmas.
I wonder if it's on Disney.
Oh, I don't know. That's
It
a good
is.
question.
Yep, it
Okay,
definitely
perfect.
is. So I'll watch it. I'll watch it and then even report back. I mean, I've
Okay.
heard about it. Oh, it's got a whole sing along too, so it must have some good songs in there. Okay, I
Oh,
added it to my
there's
watch
amazing
list.
songs that I still sing. Yeah, to
I
this
will
day.
watch it. I love a good classic, and I've heard so much about it. It's just one of the ones, I got a list of like hood movies I've never seen before. But that one I was not even interested in. I don't know why. It's Clay, right?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that's why I was like, I don't know if I need claymation film.
Claymation.
Pass. Give me the real cartoons or real people.
But you don't even realize that it's like clay. Like they don't, well, I guess it was in the 90s, so there are some parts where it moves like clay figures, but
Yeah.
it's such a good movie that you don't even, you know what I mean? You don't even pay it attention. So
All
there's so
right,
many
I'm
good
gonna watch it.
sing-alongs. Yeah, please let me know how you feel about it. Cause oh my gosh, I really didn't know you've never seen that movie before. That's one of
Never
my
seen it.
favorites. One of my favorites. That Adam's Family is also one of my favorite little Halloween movies. Those are the ones that I'll watch over
Adam
and over.
Sandler.
No, Adam's Family,
Oh, I'm like Adam
like the live
Sandler.
action Adam's Family.
I was about to be like, what Halloween movie did Adam
Does
Sandler do
Adam
that
Sandler
I
have?
never heard of? Yes.
Mm-mm.
I love the Adams movies, both of them. I don't
Me
have a
too.
favorite. Like, you know how with
Same.
both of them are equally great. I love them both. The
Yep.
Adams Family, that's like hitting my childhood right there on the head. It don't even need to be Halloween for me to watch the Adams Family.
Same. And
I
no
watch
matter
all
what
the
time it's
time.
on, I'm like, oh, I'm watching this. Either
And thanks
one. Yeah.
thanks to the Wednesday show that was on Netflix, I think, which really wasn't a kid show. Ray likes the Adams Family because I was like, but here's the real Adams Family. This is what you
Yeah.
need to watch for real.
Yeah.
And she loves both of them too.
Because they're classics. They're such great movies.
Super great,
Such great
funny as
movies.
hell, and I
Mm-hmm.
love how they can't keep their hands off each other.
Mm-hmm.
He be kissing up her arm, and she just be
While
like
she was
bending
on the
into
torture
it,
wheel.
like, oh shit. And I mean, oh,
And the
I
music
love it.
starts playing as soon as they get next to each other.
Oh, I love the Adamses. Where
Yeah,
Adams is. Oh, fucking
those are my
awesome.
favorite.
Mm.
Those are my favorites. But that's kind of all I had. Was just touching on some little Halloween stuff. Seeing if are you guys going trick or treating today?
We are going trick or treating. I even got a little bit of candy in case some random kids who don't follow the light rules knock on the door. It's in a new neighborhood. I don't want nobody to be get the house. So
Yeah,
I've got a little bit of candy. Ray, I can tell you guys, it's gonna be a unicorn, and it is the
I
cutest
can't wait.
unicorn. It's a real thing though. It's one of the things that blows up. It's like
Oh my gosh. Please send pictures. I can't wait to see that.
you already know I will. She was in it the other day, and because I wanted to make she's really tall, so I wanted to make sure it fit her before, today, obviously. And she was in it trying to keep it on, and I just was like, "This is gonna be fucking hilarious once we blow this thing up. It's gonna be hilarious." So I will definitely be sending you some videos. I can't wait to see how the dog chews on them and stuff.
Oh, how he's gonna react to it. Yeah.
Because he's a little feisty. So I wonder if this is gonna make him bark. You know what? He don't like being touched when he's eating. He wants to like growl when he eats, which is weird. Oh, almost deleted all of my notes. So yeah, we are going trick or treating. My mom and mother-in-law are coming out with us. Hopefully it's not too cold. Hopefully it's not raining. And So we're gonna hit this place up. This is a decent neighborhood, so I'm pretty interested to see what we end up getting.
I'll
You
probably
know?
get some good stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Some full-size candy bars and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So it should be fun. The way that they do stuff, they like have block parties and stuff in this area. So I'm real
Oh,
interested to
that's
see
nice.
how. Yeah, like for 4th of July, they kind of shut down the street on both ends, and they had fireworks going, and it stopped at a respectable hour. It was crazy. I was like annoyed, and then it stopped, and I was like, I was annoyed for no reason. I thought it was gonna happen all night, and they were done at like 10 o'clock on the dot. It stopped.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
So yeah, it was. So
That's because you
I'm
live in fairy
excited to
tale
see.
land. Over here in the hood, it didn't stop till like 4 in the morning.
So disrespectful.
It really is. It really is. It
So
really is.
disrespectful. That makes me so
And it's
mad.
like, why ain't y'all sleep? Why is the thought, let's still let these go? Why? And then it's
Let's
like they buy more because it goes on for like weeks.
yeah. No, you know what was the craziest when that shit was happening during COVID?
Yes.
That I really had like PTSD from that shit. From that shit, I was like shell shocked. Like this is nuts. It just wouldn't stop.
Yeah. Yeah.
Craziness. That was scary. Talk
And
about
then I think
scary
that's when somebody's
stories.
house like lit on fire down the street too.
Yes.
Yep. It still looks like it exploded.
Shit was nuts. 2020 was a crazy time, man. We're gonna have to do an episode on 2020 alone. It's like, yeah, there were the 90s, remember it's early 2000 hits, remember COVID? Like
Yes,
it's a
it's its
lot of
own little,
time.
yep.
Oof.
Because it feels like time was moving so slow, but it really was flying. But it just seems like a haze. Like it seems like we were there, but we weren't really there.
Right.
It was weird. It was weird.
It was. And then sprinkles of it still linger because I'll see people walking in the store with a mask on and I'll be like, oh yeah, that was a thing.
Yeah. Yep. And then we're in that season of like flu. So I'm betting it's gonna be flu COVID
It's
season.
going.
Bet.
Yep. Yep. For sure. For
That's what
sure.
it's gonna be from now on. Flu COVID season. So I
Hated
don't
it.
blame the people from wearing masks. I might be out there with y'all.
Oh, same.
Yeah, because I
Same,
still wipe
same.
my cart and stuff down when I go to the store. That's a
And wash my
must for
hands
me.
like a goddamn fiend.
Yeah.
Yeah. I still do this. I still have the same precautions as I did, except for wearing a mask. I don't wear a mask. But I did think I was gonna wear a mask forever. So I was like super cautious. And I was one of the ones that wore it way longer than most people that I was around. And
Same.
I made I made her wear hers to school when most of the kids were not wearing it anymore. So I'm glad that shit is over. Shit's stupid.
It was.
Talk about scary. Ooh.
Right. No, I seen somebody put on their front yard, they was like, you want to see a real haunted house? And it was like bills, government, COVID. I was like, yo, that stuff's really like
Dead.
that's scary.
I
Yeah.
think while I'm
That's
along called the
scary.
park pumpkin and it said dead.
Exactly.
Shit is
That's
real.
scary. That's scary stuff.
Mm-hmm.
We want to talk about something being scary.
No, you want to know what's scary is the fucking war over these fucking Palestine and Israeli. That shit is scary. That's
Yeah.
real life scary. You want to talk about
Yeah.
being scared? Fuck that. Can you imagine? I'll pass on all that.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Do you have anything else for these lovely stoner listeners?
No, just that you guys
Oh,
smoke safely. Make sure you check us out on all the streaming platforms because we are there. Could you give us the roll call to you? I don't got it in front of me.
yep, I was
And where they
just
can
going
find us.
to fill in that space for you. The website is always theprettydragons.com. Cannabis Chronicles are available via theprettydragons.com as well as
Yes.
Amazon. Hit Steph up, hit me up. We can get 1 or 2 or 7.
Right. What you
However
need.
many you need. You want to have a little fucking seminar and you want to pass out Cannabis Chronicles books to everyone who joins your seminar, let us know, shit like
Yep,
that.
we can set that up.
Call us 412-426-5583. Leave us a message, send us a text message. We do respond expeditiously.
Mm-hmm.
Merch is also available on theprettydragons.com or hit that link. I always put the link in the description box below to find our merchandise. And as Steph
Merchandise.
started out with this lovely spiel, find us on, show that lovely pretty dragon again. We are on all social medias as at the Pretty Dragons on TikTok and the Pretty Dragons podcast on Instagram, and the email is prettydragonsinc@gmail.com. Thank you so much for listening. If y'all stuck through the tangent,
Because
hit
we
us
was
with the
going
smoke
off
signal
today.
on that Instagram. Yeah, let us know you made it all the way through. We appreciate you. For real, for real, for real, for real. Smoke safely. Come back in a week and a half. 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Those weeks will be solid into November. My baby has
Which
her
is
first
wild.
school recital coming up, y'all.
Does she? What is she doing in it?
She's singing about leaves.
How cute.
Like, all the leaves are falling down.
Yeah, she will be
I
a
said,
singer.
that's right.
Stop
She
playing with
is.
Ray, man. She sing and she be singing, okay?
Seriously.
She really be singing. I'm like, listen, y'all better put her in some little vocal classes so she can
I
perfect
know.
that.
I know. She that's why she wanted the camera for her birthday so she could upload her stuff on YouTube. I think I mentioned that before. She has videos and all kind of stuff. I guess I need to just do it, but
Yeah, she did a whole YouTube video while I was braiding her hair. So please get that girl a YouTube channel. She is ready. Okay,
what was her YouTube video about? You doing her hair?
No, she was showing her drawings.
Oh, it's so funny too, because she'd be like, "Hey guys."
Mm-hmm. I was trying to like stay out the way too while she was doing it because she just plopped it on like we live, baby. Like you in here.
Oh, and then
I
at
was
the end, she's
like,
like,
I
make sure
bet.
you like and subscribe and share. Thank you.
I was like, she
Girl,
is so cute. I'm like, she's ready. She's ready for the
Yes,
Tubi.
she
Okay.
is, and she has content, but mom needs to edit and look and see what's really contentable. And
For
then,
sure.
yeah. So again, another tangent. Thank y'all for
Right? We just
listening.
went off.
We're gonna talk after the show. Let these people go. Thank y'all for
Yeah.
listening. Because I do want to say one thing to you. So for real, I really am gonna tell you something. Thank y'all for watching and listening.
Bye,
And
y'all.
smoking safely. Come back in 2
Love
weeks.
you.